To show Fangman how to eliminate the artifacts he keeps sending me in his fins, and also fix the broken nose problem. It's a bit of a nerdy video, so we're going to open the file Fangman sent me, which is a step file. Before we get started, capture design history. That just lets you go backtrack if you make any errors. And if you look underneath, you'll see this sort of weird stuff going on. So Fusion basically lets you delete this weird stuff, and it self-heals. So you just select it and push delete and it's gone. Simple as that. Then we want to fix this broken nose, and this broken nose is this sort of weird vertical sort of shape. We want a more smooth interface. So what you do is you create a sketch on the vertical plane. Get this out of the way. Select this face here, push P for project, hit enter, and then zoom in a bit. Select the line tool, zoom in a bit more. You want to make sure there's blue crosshairs come up, and then draw a horizontal line like that. Push escape, and then draw another vertical line just back from the nose. We want to 90 degrees. We want to cut the old nose off and finish that sketch, and then construct a plane at an angle. That's horizontal, so that's making a horizontal split plane. And then select the vertical line, construct a plane at an angle, but we have to flip it 90 degrees. And then use the split body tool, select the fin, and then the plane we first constructed, the horizontal plane, select that, select it, and then select the plane, and then whammo, and you'll see in the body section there's now two bits. So we'll call this old bit fin, which we want to keep, but we don't need it for the time being. And the broken nose bit is still down here. So what we want to do now is select that body, split it. Oh, sorry, too much selected there. Select the split tool, split the body, select this part to split. Splitting tool is the second plane, and then we'll find out which bit's which. So that is the old base. We want to keep that, but we want to hide it for now. It's no use to us, and we'll call this the old nose. We don't want, but we're going to use it to do what we want. Hide that sketch and hide those planes. Then first we want to create a sketch on this little bit of the broken nose. So you want to select that and then push P again for project. Did that work? Do it again. Yep. I'll just bring that. You get this screen, project. So I'll project that geometry, then you finish that sketch. That's all you need for that one. Then flip the nose over, create another sketch on the bottom of the broken nose, push P for project, and finish that sketch. What we want to do is create the new sketch on the vertical plane for the shape of our new nose. So the critical piece of information here is you create project include 3D geometry, and you want to select this edge, and notice how it turned purple with two dots on each side. You want to make sure Fusion knows to exactly lock on to those curves. So you select the outside one, they turn purple. and then turn it vertically again. Now the trick here is you draw a little straight line tangential to your nose, and then you use the spline tool to continue on the path you sort of want the new nose to take. Come in for a nice landing, double click, notice it's got a blue square, double click and finish that sketch. Get rid of the old fin as well, and then what we want to do is create another sketch on the back of the old nose, so create sketch there, push P, select the two curves, push P. Now you've got to go and trace this with the spline tool. The spline tool will lock on when its blue crosshairs go. The more points you put, the more accurate it'll track it. Notice it's blue square at the end, double click, and same on the other side, blue square to start, and draw the spline down. So the most important is the blue square at the start and the finish, like this right here. If you don't have that, Fusion won't know you want to lock on to that point. Finish that sketch, hide the old nose, and then we want to loft this profile and hold command, or you want to basically select both profiles. Come on, why is it not selecting? Is it select? Yeah, it's selected. Right, so both profiles selected, create loft, and you'll see essentially it's created a new nose, but it's just lofting straight from those two different profiles. So what you want to do now is just push the plus on the rails to add the rails, and so you add the front rail. The rail is not smooth. Yeah, what have I done? Maybe that square is not good. It's saying it's up here, my intersection of the straight line. So cancel that. So go and edit that sketch. Maybe I don't need a straight line. Delete that straight line and then bring that spline point back till it locks on. That's probably the way to do it. Right, we'll try that again. Select both profiles, create loft, add the rail. Now it's better. So now the new loft is following the curve we made, and we want to add the other two rails, that rail and that rail, and now we should have a completed new nose. So it looks alright. And then add the fin and the base back. Use the combine tool to join them all together. And you have the new fin. With no errors. And from there you can add the tuttle and punch carbon holes through holes for carbon rods, etc. So that's it.